Bienvenido a nuestro canal de YouTube. Hoy vamos a presentarles un video para enseñar español llamado Español para principiantes. Si no te has suscrito a nuestro canal, te invito que lo hagas y toques la campanita para que recibas todas las notificaciones de los últimos videos. Hi everybody, I have just introduced that lesson in Spanish, and I have told you in Spanish, if you have not subscribed, to hit the subscription bell so that you can get our latest videos. So this I've just come with another video, and this time this video is we are going to name the vegetables. In Spanish, the vegetables is las verduras. Las verduras. So las verduras. That is how you say vegetables in Spanish. So without much further ado, I am going to start naming them, and then you can name them after me. And even you can see them there in the video, in the photo, and you can tell, because some of this, you see that some of these vegetables, they are typically Europeans. Yeah, this is what you eat in Europe. But you see, in Africa, we also had different types of veggies. So you can even take photos, and we try to find out the names if you come to the comment section. So esperamos sus comentarios. So that is I'm expecting your comments, and even maybe you can get images of vegetables, African, because I'm sure most of my students are from Africa. And you will see that some of these vegetables, they are not really common. That they're probably there, but they're not the common vegetables that you will definitely see if you are in Africa or eat. So okay, let's start. So let's pronounce it after me. Las verduras, and I told you the V. Some people, they can pronounce as if it is a B sort of. So you could hear people saying las verduras. So it is slightly las verduras. You see, like the V. So but me, I will say here verduras, so that there's no ambiguity. So okay, the first one. So like I said, you repeat las verduras. So the first vegetable there is la alcachofa. La alcachofa is the artichoke. I don't know if most of you know it, but the artichoke, it's really eaten in France. I see them. Me personally, I hardly eat it because I really don't know it. And then the next one is el apio. So the first one, I hope you have repeated after me. La alcachofa. The second one is el apio. So el apio is the celery. So also celery, I think most Africans, I don't think they eat that. Celery. But okay, el apio. You repeated after me. So that is the celery in English. The third one is la batata. La batata is sweet potatoes, or you can say it el camote. So if you are a Kamba and you are Kenyan, so you hear el camote, camote, you will know what it means. But actually, el camote, it means sweet potatoes in Spanish. La berenjena. La berenjena there, you can see it's what you call the eggplant. La berenjena. So repeat after me, la berenjena. J is pronounced like H. That's why you don't say la berenjena, you have to say la berenjena. La berenjena. So that is the eggplant. El broccoli. So that is the broccoli. Broccoli also, it's really eaten in Europe, but me, when I was in Africa, I'd never eaten it. I only ate it. I ate it when I came to France. El calabacín. So el calabacín also is zucchini. It's known as zucchini. It's the same thing. Me, I hardly used to eat it. Even even here, I hardly eat it. La cebolla. So that one we all know in Africa. So la cebolla is onions. La cebolla. El champignon. El champignon. El champignon. So el champignon. So N, there's an accent on top. That's why you have to say el champignon. El champignon is you can guess there is mushrooms. So you can either say el champignon or you say la seta. And then you come to el col or el repollo. El col or el repollo. El col. El repollo. So you see there are two L's, is pronounced like Y, so that's why you say el repollo, el col. So that is cabbages. Las coles de Bruselas. Las coles de Bruselas. Las coles de Bruselas. Repeat after me. Las coles de Bruselas. Las coles de Bruselas. That is, it is sprout. Sprout. In English, it is sprout. I hardly see such things in Africa as well. La cauliflower. So that is cauliflower. That one too, me I never used to. Me I just used maybe in cabbages. Especially me, I come from Kenya. In Kenya, we are used to skuma wiki. There are some people who eat cabbages, but the majority of Kenyans eat skuma wiki. They even love it. So la cauliflower is cauliflower. That one as well. First time I ate it is in France, and I even hardly touch it here. El esparago. No, you have to say because of the accent. El esparago. El esparago is you have seen el esparago is asparagus. Even when I was in Africa, I didn't even know such things existed as asparagus. So, but yeah, where in Europe you will these are some of their delicacies. They like these things. El esparago. El guisante. So that one is you can see there is, I think it's what you call is it what you call French beans? There are beans, actually beans. So no, it's not beans. No, is pea. That is pea. It's not beans, because beans is going to be the next. It's la judía, la habichuela, el poroto, el frijol. That one is beans, but French beans. In Kenya, we call them the French beans because they're in a pod, and then you have to open the pod, then you get them out. So el guisante, la arvea is pea, the pea, pea now. The pea. So el guisante. Repeat after me. El guisante, la arveja, el guisante, la arveja. Okay, then we come to la judía. La judía, I told you J is always like pronounced, so la judía. La judía is, like I said, those are beans, French beans. La habichuela, el poroto. It's the same, it's the same name. El poroto, el frijol. So all those are beans. La judía, la habichuela, el poroto, el frijol. La lechuga is, I think, what we call them, it's lettuce. In English, it's lettuce, but it's what you use for salad, to make salad. To those mixture. You mix two vegetables and you make salad. So la lechuga. El maíz. So el maíz, well, it's normal. El maíz is maize, but if you say el choclo, that can be corn, the corn. El choclo. So el maíz, el choclo. Anyway, whenever you use that, you can use the two. El maíz, el choclo. El maíz, el choclo. La papa. La papa. La papa is potatoes there, you see. La papa. That's potatoes. La, and or you can say la patata. La patata. So el pepino is cucumbers. Cucumbers. So and then you have el pepino. Then after you have el pimiento. El pimiento or el pimentón. El pimentón. El pimiento, el pimentón. So that is pepper. That is pepper. Paprika. Pepper. Anyway, just know that that's pepper. Okay, pepper. And then you have in Swahili we say pilipili hoho. Pilipili hoho. You need pilipili hoho. Pilipili hoho. So el pimiento, el pimentón. El rábano. El rábano, so that's the same thing. I was telling you these things. This is the French people, they really like it. But even me in Kenya, I'd even never seen such a thing. So el rábano is radish, is the beets, beetroot or it's a beetroot or radish, or radis. For example, in French they call them radis. So it's radis, el rábano. These are things in French they like it. Me, I hardly even touch it. And when I was in Africa, I didn't even know it existed. Then we come to this also is la beta. So the beets. So I think the next thing is also that the rabano and la remolcha la betabella, la remolcha, la betabel. La betabel or la betarraga. So that is beetroots. That's also beetroots. The other one is beets, is radish, radi or beets, and this one is beetroot. So it's the same, almost same thing. It's just the different variety maybe. So it's beetroot. Then you have el tomate. El tomate is tomato. Carrots, okay, carrots we know in Africa. So la zanahoria. La zanahoria. Then we come to the pumpkin. The pumpkin is the last there in that image. The pumpkin is el zapayo. El zapayo. Like I told you, two L's. Always say you will get it. It'll become a Y, el zapayo. So or la calabaza. So it's pumpkin. That's pumpkin for you. So we come to the end of this vegetables. As you've seen, if you're in Africa, you are going to be sort of kind of surprised, because you are going to wonder, hey, what kind of vegetables are these? Because so el zapallo, la calabaza is that. But before I end, there's a lesson there. I've just sent. It's about, still I was completing the body parts, and I think I made a mistake, because I did not tell, because there was los dedos, el dedo del medio, that is the middle finger. I didn't say it. So eso es el dedo del medio. That is to say, this is the middle finger. That is the middle finger. Eso es el dedo del medio. So you are going to see there, when you're going to look at that second human body parts I sent. So it is el dedo, and then you see el dedo moja, ile middle finger, el dedo del medio. So del, like I told you, is off there. Is the preposition of and then the. El dedo is the finger. Del is off there. Del medio. And then I think I must have made a mistake. I must have told you it is. I told you it is esa es el vientre, but normally it is supposed to be eso es el ventre. Yeah, el ventre, because it is the stomach. So if you don't mind, you just go and correct that. You correct that for me, because well, you know, mistakes. Mistake is so it is eso es el ventre. El ventre is the belly. So we can say el estómago, or you can say el estómago. So you can say el ventre, the stomach. You said el estómago. So just check those corrections. These fruits, sincerely, if you are an African, maybe the only thing you might be familiar with is la cebolla, maybe la lechuga a bit, el pimiento, el zapallo, well, it's rare, el zapallo, but things like el rábano, remolcha, okay, el guisante, the pea, yes, la arveja, yes, el col, which is cabbages, yes, probably el pepino, which is cucumber, but that is more or less girls that you might see them with. El champignon, el champignon, mushrooms, yeah, but you might see them, but yeah, eggplants, yeah, I see eggplants, some people using them in Africa, in Kenya. La berenjena. El broccoli, I hardly see that. A bit of la cauliflower, la cauliflower. Esa es la cauliflower. So, okay, let me come to the end of that lesson. If you can maybe send for me images of maybe of vegetables that you find in your country, and then we can look for their names in Spanish, because the ones I found are the ones we mostly find in Europe. So until we see us next time, please, before you end watching this video, please subscribe if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel. And if you know somebody who is interested in learning foreign languages, you can forward them the link so that they can subscribe to this channel and be part of our community and learn with us. So without adding much to this, I come to the end of this video, hoping you enjoy this lesson. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.